one.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to another night of Wildcat basketball. Tonight we are in River Falls. We've got your River Falls Wildcats taking on the Old Abes of Eau Claire Memorial. The Wildcats right now are 9-7 after that tough loss to Prescott. It was a close game on Monday night. The Old Abes have a record of 14-1. They are first place in the Big Rivers Conference. Their only loss this year has come to Hudson, at Hudson, back on December 1st. So they've won a lot of games since then.
Yep.
And they are currently ranked 10th in the state in Division I. So they are. It's going to be a tough task tonight. But let's hope that our Wildcats are up for it.
I think they are.
Yeah, I think it's, we go back to when we played them, what was that, a month and a half ago? I lose track of time. It seemed like forever ago.
Yeah,
but
right before Christmas.
Yeah, so we played that game without Jordan Schwantz and obviously, lost that game. And we really struggled with Welsh. And if you watch Memorial, like over the last month or so, they've gotten better too. Not just her, but, they have some sophomores that have a lot of experience under their belt, and they're getting better too. So they're going to be a tough test, and they kind of thrive off turning people over and then getting run-out layups, right? So we're going to have to really take care of the basketball today.
Yep, for sure.
Do they run? They run just a lot of straight man, right? I don't think they get into much zone, do they?
No, but they'll full court press. They'll full court press and they'll get up in you. They may mix in a little bit of zone, but I think primarily in the half court, they kind of get down in a stance and guard you.
Yeah. So we. River Falls lost to Memorial back on November 28th. It was a 66-48 loss. If you remember, we started that game down 17-0.
That's right.
They scored 17 points before we even got on the board. We did fight to within 5 points at half.
Yep.
So they did add some fight to them. Again, all without Jordan Schwantz, which will obviously make a big difference. And then just kind of lost steam. You use up all that energy coming back from that big deficit to start off with, and they just ran out of steam. So that's going to be one of the keys of this game. We cannot go down by that many points early on. We need to get on the board and keep it as close as we can for as long as we can.
Yeah, and I know we've talked about this with past teams that have pressed us, and particularly Memorial, who's got a bunch of really good athletes. A lot of times they'll let you beat the press, and then they'll trap from behind, like right after you get after half court. Yeah. And so a lot of the turnovers happen after you feel like you've already broke the press. So, when teams press, they want you to play faster. Our job is going to be to try to make us play slower, right? Play under control when we're breaking the press. So.
Yeah, for sure. So this Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes team, they're led by a few girls. The one that we struggled with last time we played was Raina Welsh. She's their big post player down low. She scored 32 points against us last time around. I do not know how many rebounds she has, but it felt like 200. It felt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that we're going to have to attack a little differently. I know talking to some of the girls, there is a different approach to the game tonight, so hopefully we have a little bit more success with that. Also, for the Old Abes now this doesn't get confusing at all. They have a Raina Welsh and a Rhea Shaw.
Yes.
So, two different girls. Rhea Shaw is a sophomore guard. She is lightning fast. She's like Sean said earlier, she's looking to get steals, get easy transition buckets. Not a good shooter from the outside, but she's very fast on her feet, and she will go to the hole as often
really
as she
good
can.
Instincts too, right?
Yeah.
She's always around the ball, and a fantastic athlete.
And then finally, Jordan Peed is a really good, just all-around hooper. She does everything well. She defends well. She passes well. She shoots well. So she'll be a tough matchup as well. She is one of their only seniors on the team, at least the only senior that starts. She's committed to play at St. Kate's next year, so that kind of tells you she's going on to play at the next level. She's a good player. The Memorial does not shoot the ball particularly well from the three-point range, so that's something that you got to slow them down in that transition and on those drives to the basket. I have a feeling we'll pack the lane a little bit and try to stop that and let them beat us from the outside if that's that isn't their forte.
Yeah.
Palmier, I think, is their best three-point shooter. Lydia Palmier, she is a sophomore. She shoots about 33% from three, so pretty solid, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah, and kind of rewinding. I mean, we played on Monday, is that right, against a pretty nice Prescott team, right? What's good about that game, I think we concluded the broadcast is, what do we have, Eric? 19 turnovers. I think you were tracking turnovers.
Yep.
15 of them were in the first half, right? And that could have been one of those games, especially 7-8 minutes in, where it would have been easy to pack it in, say, tonight's not our night, we're turning it over. But we fought, got back into it, and shoot, it was a 1-point game with about 4 minutes left, and then they just made 1 or 2 more plays, right? So I think as the season has gone on, we've seen a little bit better fight against teams that are as good or better than us, and hopefully we carry that over in that fight here tonight, because we're going to need a good effort to beat Memorial.
And a whole game effort from start to finish, right?
Yep.
Whole game.
One of the things I was impressed with in that Prescott game on Monday, something we haven't seen often from the team in the past, is we actually pulled them out of that zone eventually. We struggled with that zone early on. Yeah. We figured it out a little bit in the second half. They attacked those gaps. They made some good skip passes and actually eventually pulled them out and pulled them into man, which, that's an encouraging sign for this team to be able to, that wasn't a bad zone. They had good athletes in it.
Yeah.
That was a good zone, absolutely. And to be able to pull them out of that, pretty impressive. For a team that struggled, with it in the past.
Yeah.
Another critical piece tonight, I think, is going to be our rebounding. I mentioned Raina Welsh. They're going to try to do some double teaming of her, and again make people shoot from over the top. But with that comes, when you've got 2 girls on 1 girl, that leaves somebody open. So there's going to have to be a lot of shifting to make sure we're getting to that open man and making sure that we're boxing out and securing those rebounds. It's going to be critical. Yeah,
and especially when you're doubling in the post to keep a good rebounder off the glass, it takes 2 to kind of get the 1 out of there. It's going to be kind of like rebounding in a zone, right? Where you may not have somebody to block out, but you also can't stand where you're at. You got to kind of go get the ball. And not just Jordan Schwantz, not just Jordan Torres. All the guards are going to have to. It's going to be rebounding by committee. Yep, I agree.
Yep, absolutely. Well, we've got a good atmosphere here so far. There's quite a few people in the stands. We've got the band playing, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Ready for some good basketball here.
Yeah, it's good to see. We got quite a few people, and because there's a boys game going on just in Eau Claire, so it's not a long ride. Right. A hockey game going on over here across the street. There's all sorts of stuff going on. So
the boys are playing the number 1, the top number 1 team in the conference over on that side, also Memorial. So big game for them tonight too.
Yep, should be good.
Melissa, did you want to talk about halftime? Oh, you're okay. Halftime?
She doesn't have her mic on right now. She's sending out messages out.
No worries.
What do you got going on there, kiddo?
But at halftime, it's I know it's the UWRF coach, correct?
Women's coach.
Yeah.
Women's coach.
So yes,
Shelby
Lyman will be the Women in Sports series. So Melissa's put together some awesome interviews for a couple of really impressive women that are involved in sports. We've seen a couple already. We have the 3rd one coming up here with Shelby that we'll run through at halftime.
Yes, it was super gracious of her. She said to me, she goes, "Yeah, you're really in the thick of your season, just like we are." I said, "I know," and here we are, spending some time to talk about this. So I appreciated her time because she's a busy coach.
Yep,
she is. She's awesome too. And I don't know, I haven't listened to the interview yet, but she coached a number of the girls that are on this team, coached them in AAU, and coaches lots of different grade levels, but she's fantastic. She's an awesome coach.
Yeah,
I'd highly recommend if you haven't gone over to see the UWRF women play. I've gone over a couple times. really enjoyable to watch. They play really free. They're really skilled. They can shoot it. Yeah, she does a great job with that program and has built that up, and it's going to continue to get better and better.
Yeah.
Well, and we talk about in the interview, it's Women in Sports Day coming up, and so next Wednesday we're featuring at the University of Wisconsin River Falls Women in Sports, and so our women's hockey team is playing and our women's basketball team is playing, and anybody 18 and under gets in free. And then they're playing UW Eau Claire, which is Kylie Stropp, which is a River Falls High School graduates on that team. So Wednesday, February 7th, if you don't have anything on the calendar, go to the Falcon Center, bring your daughter, bring your son, bring your kids, bring your grandma. It'll be a great night of basketball, or go to the hockey game, either one. Yeah.
That's great.
Real quick, I wanted to follow up too with the we had the Our Neighbor's Place food drive last, what was that, Tuesday? Was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Monday, yep.
Jeepers.
A day that ends in Y.
Yes, exactly. They raised a ton of food, but Cheryl Schwantz also reminded me there is a QR code you can go to. Throw it up there now where you can hit that QR code, and if you weren't able to bring any food or donate at that time, you can go to that website there and donate some money today if you're able to. So a really good program, and raised a lot of good food and some money for that. So that was good.
That was a really fun night. Different, right? Different fundraiser, different cause. I really enjoyed that. Loved the orange too. It was fun.
I had a coworker that his daughter plays basketball, same age as Kaylin, and so we talk all the time. And they did not have a game on Monday, so they tuned into the broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
He turned into the broadcast, and the first question he texted me was, "In Wisconsin, do all the games look like Blaze Orange in the stands?"
I bet. Oh, that's good. That's a good observation, right? We do have that reputation.
Yeah, a little bit.
We can, yeah. I don't know. I hunt. You hunt?
I hunt.
Justin, you hunt?
Try as much as possible.
Sean, you hunt?
I don't.
You don't?
Trey does, though.
My son oldest son has a hunting habit.
Okay.
Hunting habit.
He has his own cabin?
A habit.
Oh, habit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yep.
Well, that's fun.
Well, we got a minute and a half left before we kick off these festivities with the national anthem and everything else. So it looks like we got 64 people online right now. The chat's a little bit quiet so far, but sure everybody's just settling in for the night, getting ready for this game tonight.
And I think Monday it was such a great number too, because Prescott tunes in. They know about our broadcast, and they don't have one, obviously.
Yeah.
So I bet a lot of people from Prescott were tuned in on Monday night as well.
Yeah.
For both boys and girls, right?
You were talking about it earlier, so just throw it up there. That's the National Girls and Women in Sports Day, Wednesday, February 7th. So again, free admission to youth 18 and under. Good old team poster signing. Who doesn't love that post game?
Yeah.
Women's basketball and women's hockey.
Justin, you're amazing.
Yeah.
How did you put
Johnny
that
on the
together?
spot. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh, he's
Love
amazing. Good job. You should get a raise
It was on the website. I just copied it.
or more popcorn or something.
We'll double your salary, Justin.
Perfect. Love it.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left, so we're going to sign off here momentarily to let this national anthem go, and we'll be back on after.
We welcome you to tonight's conference girls varsity matchup between the Eau Claire Memorial Old A's and your River Falls Wildcats. Eau Claire Memorial, River Falls, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals
All right, let's do this.
Just going to start announcing the starting lineups. So
Mel, real quick, I'm going to flash up the ball girls, too, when we come in.
Okay.
So
sure.
if you want,
Yeah.
we're not going to go through their whole thing, but we'll go.
Okay.
This is the order we'll go in. Well, I guess it
I
depends
don't.
what they.
Okay. Let me get that other one up here.
all right, starting for the Old Abes, not your Old Abes. Starting for the Old Abes, number 3, senior Jordan Peed. Number 10, junior Ashlyn Schroeder. Number 21, sophomore Lydia Palmier. Number 24, sophomore Rhea Shaw. And then number 40, junior Raina Welsh.
Oh, I forgot we're doing the video.
We got the hype video going right now for the Wildcats.
All right, here we go.
There we go, folks.
All right, starting for your Wildcats. Number 1.
We're going to go basketball buddies first.
Oh, basketball buddies. I'm sorry. So
Sorry?
let's do that.
Arabelle.
Annabelle Gansky. Arabelle?
Arabelle.
It is Arabelle.
Arabelle.
Which one?
Allie.
Allie Wick.
Nina.
Nina Dinteman. And finally,
Veda.
Veda Nugent.
And now your starters. Number 1, sophomore Haley Quinn. Number 4, junior, the Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jelowitz. Senior, number 20, the Jet, Jordan Torres. Number 21, senior, the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdol. And last but certainly not least, number 22, senior, Jordan Schwantz, Hacksaw.
All right. I'm predicting Emily's going to have 10 or more points tonight.
All right.
I like it.
I'm predicting it.
That's a good prediction.
You can go in a little.
All right, folks. Big Rivers Conference basketball on this Friday night. And what's this Memorial record, Eric?
It is 14-1.
14-1, and their
14-1.
one loss is to
Hudson.
Hudson.
Yep.
Awesome.
Early in the year.
Early in the year, December 1st. So
And we
quite
played
early
them
in the year.
November 28th,
Correct.
right before that game.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Let's play basketball.
Here we go. Here comes the tip. And it is won by the Old Abes. Jordan Peed's got it. Memorial sets up. Kaylin's guarding Raina Welsh. This is Rhea Shaw with it now. Cross to Peed and back to Rhea Shaw. Rhea's quick.
Yep.
Good help there.
Shot out to Ashlyn Schrader just off. That's a rebound by Raina Welsh and a missed shot. That's going to be a foul, I believe, on the rebound.
On Haley.
No, they're going to call that on the shot for Kaylin. That's her first.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of a late call, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Casey for you.
And that puts Raina Welsh to the line. Oops. She makes her first. give the Old Abes the first lead of the game at 1-0. Welsh makes them both. Here comes that press Sean talked about right off the bat. Kaylin gets it into Haley Quinn. Haley gets it stolen from Jordan Peed down to Palmier, and that's an easy one. Schwantz taking it out now. And gets it over to Emily Van Osdale, who quickly gets down the court, gets it across to Jordan Torres. Jordan, good patience on that, finds Kaylin up top, and they set back up. Emily with it now, little handoff to Haley Quinn. Haley gets it stolen by Pete again, and that's going to be a foul on Haley.
Yeah, this Memorial team's quick. She's going to have to keep that dribble in and not get it so extended.
Yep.
Jordan is a very savvy defender, Jordan Pede. So that's something that I think they've identified, that they can get that hand in that zone, and we're going to have to correct that. Welsh with it up top, which is exactly where you want her, is up top. Palmier for three, and she hits it. Quick 7-0 lead for the Old Abes.
Similar to the start when we were at their place, right?
Yep.
We can't hesitate on this inbounds. We do it too much on our inbound pass. It's there, go.
Yes, it's got to be a quick pass. Agreed.
And setting better screens as well. Intentional screens.
Yep.
Like
Schwantz, tries to get it into Kaylin. Kaylin with a block, though, off that steal. And that's going to be off White. It's going to be off Jordan Torres. Jordan swung around really quick because I don't think she agreed with that call.
Well, she still doesn't agree with it because she.
Good defense on that one. It was a.
Oh, come on.
That looked like an out of control player that just threw something towards the bucket.
Standing there,
Yeah.
But
Wrong
they
place, wrong
called
time.
that on Jordan Schwantz. That's her first.
We have Scott Mann from Southeastern Tennessee watching, Grandpa Joe from Barnes, and Candy Meyer who's Grandma Peanut watching from Baldwin for the Wildcats. Bob and Kathy in Rochester. Emily and Jim in Florida. Thanks for tuning in.
Good rebound there by Torres. It's an 8-0 lead for the Old Abes. So that little handoff to Haley Quinn. Haley's going to stop and hit a three-pointer. The London Fog gets us on the board.
I like it.
Ashlyn Schroeder tried to sell a little charge there. I don't think it was, and Haley made her pay. There's a double team. That was a double team on Welsh. It did look like a travel.
It did.
Good patience, though, on her end, right?
Yeah.
I mean, give credit where credit's due. I mean, it looked like she traveled, but obviously she kept her pivot foot.
Here comes Emily Van Osdale. Cross to Jordan Torres.
Dang it.
Jordan just missed that little shot. That looked like another travel, but nothing called. Kaylin gets the rebound, and that went out of bounds. It's going to be Old Abe's ball.
Yeah, so Memorial, obviously, they play hard, right? And they get after it. We need to turn up our volume just a little bit more, especially against that press. Like when we're going to get open, we have to sprint to get open, right? Go get
There's
it.
an errant pass. Emily's going to track it down, and she's going to put it in. Cuts the lead to 5. Here comes Rhea Shaw again. And she just
go.
Little miscommunication and misses the pass out to Ashlyn Schroeder.
Right, so when we break out of here to get open, whichever way we go, we got to sprint, and then we can play slow. There we go, get it.
There it is.
All right, now you're good. Clear up. Trap from
Haley
behind.
brings up. Here comes that trap. Haley's patient. That's
Good
really
job.
good
Keep
patience
the
by
dribble.
Haley. Tried to pass over the top. Little fake there would have done it, I think.
Yeah.
Pete goes coast to coast, and she scores. 12-5, Old Abes.
I was way behind.
There's Torres gets it into Kaylin. Kaylin loses the handle momentarily, but regains it. Here's Haley going downhill. Nice little runner, and she puts it in. That's a good look from Haley with a smaller defender on her.
Yeah, that was good. She turned the corner, right, and kept going, and then shot it before the help came. That was a really good play. Straight up, rebound net.
That's Meredith Adams down low.
Good job, Kaylin.
Welsh taking a little break. Kaylin gets the rebound.
Band is fired up.
There they are.
Yep.
There's Emily down low to Jordan Torres. Nice little move. Just misses it.
Nope.
Lucky. She got a little lucky on that one.
There's always that.
No.
Meredith Adams got the rebound there, and Old A's set up again. Skip pass over to Pede. Good defense
Haley.
by Haley. Pede finds Schrader. Kaylin's just a little bit late coming over. They call a foul on that one.
Yep.
On Kaylin.
It's her second, right?
That is her second.
They called that on Haley.
Oh, they did?
Oh,
Oh, Haley has 2.
But
I think that was a.
yeah, but see, coach doesn't even know because they
because
just
it didn't make any sense.
They took the wrong
Yeah.
one out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
all right. I am super confused.
Yep.
Yeah. What is going on here?
There is a. Put 1 out of the 2 in, it looks like. So it's 13-7.
Take it,
Wildcats.
Emily.
Emily goes all the way and
Oh,
it just
that's tough.
misses. It's a rebound by Cora Graham.
Good, Haley. Rebound it.
And that's Raina Welsh with the putback.
Oh, jeez.
That's picked off by Cora Graham. Gets it to Palmier. Palmier all the way across to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3, and she makes it from the corner. Well, we just went from a 12-7 game to an 18-7
Yeah,
game
darn.
in a hurry.
Yep, and this is kind of what Memorial does, right?
Yep.
I mean, they feast off of turnovers, and they score off of turnovers too, right? Whether it's catch and shoot 3. One thing we talked about when we played them the first time, they do share the ball very well too, right? So if they get a turnover,
Yeah.
they're not looking to just necessarily go by themselves. Somebody else is open, they're going to kick it out. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to take care of the ball.
Yep. They're very efficient on offense. You know, I talked about the 3-point shooting, but you look at their percentages from the field overall, and you see a lot of 46s, 43s, 40, 63% from the field.
Yeah.
They're very efficient scoring the basketball.
Well, I'd
So
like to see their shot chart. I'm assuming it's majority of it's
Yeah.
within that.
it's all inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
they're layups.
Yep.
Fast break. Hit it now.
Yep. Can't hesitate. It is inbounded to Emily.
Oh, goodness.
Emily's looking for somebody to help out. Gets it over to Schwantz. Schwantz knows she's got to get across the line, so she does it. And then gets it back over to Emily Van Ostel. Torres, little stop and pop, just short. Here comes Palmier, guarded by Emily Van Ostel. Good defense.
job.
And Torres is going to run that one down, gets it up to Schwantz.
That was a travel.
That was a travel that they did not call.
she hurt.
She hurt? Yeah, she looks like
Oh,
she's
no.
maybe hurt a little bit.
She's all right.
Just got to walk it off a bit. It's white ball. This is a very confusing
It is.
game right now. I
Like,
don't think
what is-
anybody knows what's going
What
on.
is happening?
Haley inbounds it to Emily Van Ostel. Back out to Haley.
Oh.
Emily looking, finds Torres up top. The jet, that's
There
a
you
foul.
go.
You bet. That's going to be on Palmier.
That's their first.
Back in for the Old Abes is Rhea Shaw. Haley finds Addie Tim on the inbounds. Torres with it now, making some moves against Welsh. There's a good drive by Haley, and that's going to go in. There's a lot of tough take
through contact.
Absolutely, a lot of contact on that. They did not call. It's Cora Graham.
Get out
all
of there.
the way in, and it pops in.
You just got to, don't set up. Just go get the ball.
Yep.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You're open right away. Just go get it.
Here comes Emily looking for someone to help. Here comes Haley Quinn with it now. Haley's going to pull up, stop, pop.
Jordan.
Oh, and just an errant pass.
Good hustle, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan, but
geez.
she gets it over to, tries to throw it back in. It goes to Jordan Peed. It's Rhea Shaw from outside. That goes in. And we got a timeout by your Wildcats. Memorial just kind of creates a lot of chaos. And you can see that,
Yeah.
you know, that how that chaos affects the Wildcats here. They
Well,
they got to start playing their game again and pulling it back in.
Yeah, so I think you know what's harder to play against a team that presses really well is a team that also, after they press and we break it, plays really good half-court defense too, right? I mean, the shots that we've got down there, Haley's had a couple of tough takes. I mean, you don't get anything easy after you break the press, right?
Right. We're ready to go back into the game after this timeout.
Do you want to feature a basketball buddy?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't,
Here you go.
which one you got there?
Call it.
Is that Nina? Nina?
Veda, but we'll do it next time.
Okay, never
This
mind.
Timeout is over. Good call, though.
Yeah.
But let me know if it's Veda because I don't have a sheet for her.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll do Veda first.
Okay, done. We've got Grandma Brenda watching as well. Thanks for tuning in.
For when we do it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, back on your court, ready to inbound this pass. We've got the Jet Jordan Torres, Emily Van Osdel, Addie Tim, Haley Quinn, and Cheyenne Wilson, the Diamond. A little more intensity to this start here. There's a little stop and pop by Haley, and that goes in.
Good bucket.
That's Haley Quinn's 9th point of the game. They run the court well too, as we just saw.
They just hustle.
Yep,
They know where to go. They know when to be there.
Good pass by Haley. Sets up nicely for Emily. Back out to Haley here. Haley, stop, pop. She's feeling it. 4-3, no, but
Kick it.
Benazdo with the rebound. She's looking for someone. Gets it out to the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson. Emily sets up again. Out to Addie Tim. Nice screen by Haley Quinn. I think Haley took the brunt of that one, unfortunately. Looks like she's feeling a little bit. Nice little move by, there we go.
There we go.
Finally got a foul called. That is Raina Welsh's first foul.
Called it on
The
one?
team's second.
Oh, you called it on one?
I don't know, is there a one? Maybe 21?
Well,
20,
the way
20.
this first half has gone, just pick a number.
Yeah, I don't know.
22 has a foul, but she just got that a little bit ago.
That, yeah.
They call it on 21? Is that
No,
possible? No?
we don't have anything.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sherman's asking who was on 20.
20.
Okay.
20's not in the game.
They don't have a 20.
Is that 20? She's 22. We're just as confused as you are, folks. Just
In the meantime, we got
yeah.
Haley putting in a free throw here. So 25-13 is your score. Old Abe's with the lead. We're coming out in a little bit of a zone here. Give them a little different look. This is Cora Graham.
Good block.
Yep.
Yep.
Got to get that rebound. That's tough to do. Set back up. Graham down low to Meredith Adams. She loses the handle on it a little bit. Good trap there. They kick it out, but Palmier's there to scoop it up. And that's Rhea Shaw with another one.
Her second three, right?
That is her second three. Her three-point percentage on the year is 9%. So
she's shooting it like
hitting-
she's going to make it
hitting
tonight. Yeah.
2 and
9%.
9.
Wow.
She shoots like she shoots 80%.
Does. Yeah, right now. Looks like it. Here's Haley going to the bucket again, just short. Rebounded by Meredith Adams. And here's Shaw. That's where she's really good.
Yeah.
No, they called a foul on Cheyenne.
There wasn't anybody near her.
No. In there, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't watching.
That puts Shaw to the line, shooting 2.
You know, do you wonder, are they keeping Raina? She's not in much. Are they keeping her out because they're running a lot more right now? Is
It
that
might
why?
be. Yeah, with the press.
Yeah, I'm
maybe.
thinking
Yeah.
that's maybe she's not as effective in that realm of the game.
Sure. Shaw makes them both.
Just get it and go.
Pass into Van Osdell. Emily's working against a double team here. Does a good job breaking it though. Sets up for the Wildcats.
Look down low.
Yep, they're looking for something to do. They're trying to set something up. It's taking a while. Quinn in the corner, back out to Emily Van Osdell. Cheyenne's working hard down there on the
She was
post.
open. Yeah.
There's Tim with it now.
Back door.
Back door to Haley Quinn, and Haley's
There
going
we
all the
go.
way in.
There
There's
we
a
go.
nice pass by Addie, little assist by Addie Tim, and a bucket by Haley Quinn.
Good backup by Haley, too, right?
Yeah, that was good recognition on that one. Almost a hand on that one by that,
Travel?
That was
How's
a
that not
travel,
a
but
travel?
Oh my gosh, this is
But it
These
was not
guys
called.
are rough.
Good pass.
great
She's got
pass.
4 points.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes, 4.
There's Emily Van Osdell with a
Almost
put in
halfway to
and a
10.
nice pass by Jordan Schwantz to set that one up. Cuts that lead to 30-17. Just got to keep chipping.
There we
There's
go.
a nice hand.
Good
Job.
Good hustle.
She's hustling. Girl.
If that ball bounces just a little bit off
Yeah.
her hand, it's a steal. It just
Yeah.
happened to bounce out of bounds. Raina Welsh is back in the game now for the Old Abes. Palmier for 3, and she makes it.
They are lacing it tonight, aren't
They
they?
are.
Yeah,
They
they
are
are.
shooting
I
extremely
blame you,
well.
Eric.
Should have never said that. Here's Em looking for
Just
some
clear.
space. Yep. She's got to get it across. She does. Finds
Yeah.
Cheyenne Wilson
Yeah.
for a nice
There we
little
go.
baseline jumper, and she puts it in for 2. The diamond, Cheyenne Wilson. She likes that spot.
She does.
It's her
It's her
favorite.
favorite. Job, Addie.
Looking for space on that zone.
Defend that.
Palmier to the rack. She's going to put it in. 35-19 is your score. Schwantz inbounds, back across to Haley Quinn. Haley's getting that double team. Gets it across. That's
Yeah.
a foul. You
There we
bet.
go.
Yeah.
That's going to be on Palmier. Maybe. I don't know who they're going to actually call it on.
Yeah.
They did call it on Palmier. That is her second tonight.
Cheyenne scores 2 points.
Job,
It comes
Chey.
out. Good job, Cheyenne.
And so back in is
Emily's
Jordan
been
Torres.
working hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It
Emily
needs a-
deserves a break.
Yeah.
And Emily gets a little break with Maddie Vitt entering the game, the Maverick. Seeing her first action.
Oh.
Schwantz has it now. She's going to look for some room. She gets that room, goes all the way in, and
Nice
she puts it
take.
in. That's
Good
a
job.
great take.
There we go.
Nice little move up top to get around Schroeder, and she puts it in.
Yep.
35-21. Old Abes with the lead. Pete's in the corner, guarded by Schwantz. Back up top to Cora Graham. They're looking to get the ball down low to Raina Welsh, and they throw it right over the top and right to Addie Tim.
Good defensive
Here
series.
comes
Yeah.
Maddie Vitt, gets it across to Jordan Schwantz. Here comes Jordan again, looking for some space. She's going to stop and pop from 3,
Ooh.
just off. Good rebound there by Jordan Torres.
The left
Jordan
hand.
plays through the contact.
Good fight.
Fought for that one. Raina Welsh ultimately comes up with the ball.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
They tried to get Jordan Pete on that short corner, but Jordan Torres is there to pick that one off.
Good idea for Maddie to just pull that up. And
Yep, good job by Maddie. That's a tough assignment with Rhea Shaw. She's very quick. Little stop and pop by Haley, not quite there. And here comes Shaw. Over to Pete, back to Shaw. She will shoot another one from 3. That one does
good
not go in.
box
And there's
out,
a
Jordan.
great rebound by Jordan.
Nice job, kid.
She's going all the way to the rack,
there
and
you
there's
go.
a foul there. We'll find out.
Probably
I think
number
10?
72.
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
a number.
No, that is not who I thought. So that is on Rhea Shaw.
Hey,
Number
fun
24.
fact, folks. The reason basketball numbers are always 5 or less is so the referee can use the number and tell who the foul is on.
That was 24?
That was on 24.
Wasn't she up here?
Yeah,
Maybe?
I
I don't know.
Torres makes the first. You're right. Most
Yes.
refs only have 5 fingers on each hand,
That's
so
right.
that's why they do that.
That's right.
Most.
Yeah, most. Yeah, I mean,
Some have 4.
Yeah.
hey, what about the 6-figured man?
Yeah, that's right. There's
Was he
got to be a
six-
few of those out there.
Six-fingered man, wasn't he, in
Yeah.
Princess Bride? We got to reference that movie at least
Have
every
to.
2 broadcasts or so, you know.
Schwanz makes both. Pulls us within 12. They're trying to work down low, get it to Meredith Adams. Across to Pede. She misses that one. Adams with the rebound, though,
Good,
straight
good.
up.
Now get it. That's us.
That's
Yeah.
going to be our way, yeah. Good fight down there. They've kind of got the post sandwich between
I think
the
we
two
knocked
Jordans.
that out, but
I think Jordan, it looked like Jordan hit it off her hands, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so, you know, we're talking about,
Oh, now they just did change it.
did they change it?
There was an executive decision made. It is purple ball.
Guess we'll go purple.
might as well. That kind of officiating night.
Yeah. Cora Graham for 3. That is off.
Now
Oh,
that's
that's
going
us.
to go.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
doesn't
God.
know which way he's going to go.
What's happening?
No way.
Look at that guy. He's like, oh my gosh. Even the other ref was looking up like, whoa.
That was bad. He was confused because this guy
no
made.
idea.
Okay, we just got to
Okay.
laugh about it
Yep.
now, right,
Yeah.
folks? I mean, it is what it is.
Yep. Shaw cross to Pede. Back up to Cora Graham. Back to Shaw. All the way back. Good defense there. That's Olivia Cooper. She drains that 3. They're shooting lights out so far.
Yeah, they are.
That's impressive. She's a senior, Olivia Cooper.
Yeah, first time out there.
Oh, yeah, the band.
Yeah, we got the band going
Yes.
here. Trying to get them going. Jordan Schwantz. Little stop and pop again. She misses that one too. And here comes Rhea Shaw. She is fast. Cora Graham in the corner.
Good hustle there by
Not
Jordan
there.
Torres.
Oh, you got to have that board.
Oh, Rhea Shaw runs it down. Old Abe set up again. Pede with it. Back up to Shaw.
Oh, good idea.
Kaylin thought she had that one. Probably could have, but it's close. There's Shaw in the middle looking for Meredith Adams, and it's just there.
Good patience on their part.
Yeah.
Multiple girls helping out. Little handoff to Torres. There's Kaylin with it now. Looking to make something happen. Back out to Medivit. Maverick, little handoff.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a foul on that one. That's going to be, we'll see.
Number 3.
Number 3,
I mean,
Jordan Pede.
we think it'd be 3, but
It's her first.
I wouldn't say anything for sure, right? We just
Your guess is as good as
we
mine.
gotta wait, wait and find out. Haley Quinn back in for the Wildcats.
Some good minutes there by Maddie Vitt.
Yep.
Yeah, really good minutes.
Yeah, that was good.
She took command of the offense and ran it well. Torres going to work a little bit. Oh, she's going to step over with that left. She's going to get her own rebound, go right back
Good
up.
job,
That is a
Jordan.
foul.
Way to battle, kid.
Yep.
That girl.
That one they called on 10, Ashlyn Schroeder.
The Old Abes have more team fouls than we do right now. They have 6 and we have 7.
We have
5. That's what I meant. 'Cause
say
that
that
would be
because-
more.
Right.
Thanks, folks.
That way, Jordan.
I didn't think there'd be math today either, so I'm with you.
Oh my gosh, right? Friday after a long
You're
week.
right. You're right. Torres makes the first. Just misses the second,
Yep.
but we got a
There
rebound
we go.
by Jordan Schwantz. And here comes Torres again. That is a
There you
nice move. Going
Oh,
right
oops.
around. She just stepped over. So,
Yeah, because she was falling.
yeah.
What happened? I was looking
So
at.
I think it was inadvertent, but Jordan ran into Rhea Shaw and knocked her down. Raina Welsh was going to pass the ball in, but saw that her point guard was lying on her back.
She
so
kind of
stepped over
Tried
the line.
to stop and hold the ball in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't quite work out for her.
Wait, I meant to do. Yep.
It's an interesting night in Kitty City.
It is an interesting night. Here comes Jordan Torres. I'm sorry, Schwantz down to Torres. Torres going back to work. Gets it out to Kaylin. Kaylin gets it back out to Emily to set it back up again. Haley with it now, guarded by Pede. Little handoff to Emily Van Osdale.
Let's get it to within 10 here by
Yeah.
half, folks.
Yep.
I like that. I think that's a goal. Shoot that, Emily.
Oh, and Emily's looking for Schwantz to
Yeah.
Pull
keep
up.
going that way.
Yeah.
Schwantz is going
She's
to
going
try
to get fouled,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Justin, you don't think so?
No, I have the score wrong.
Oh,
40
you
to
had a look
26.
on your face. I was like,
folks. We got 2.5 minutes left to play here in this half. Cooper down low, and that's going to be just
Schwantz.
a little bit late. She got to into her a little bit. It's going to be a foul on Jordan Schwantz against Raina Welsh. Just our 6th, so we're not in the bonus yet.
it's Schwantz's second foul.
Little pass over the top to Raina Welsh. Pass to Raya Shaw. Raya all the way in.
Nice take.
Yep, that was a good take. We got to
Yep.
step in a little bit sooner on that, on
Yep.
the help.
Yep. She is explosive, right?
Yes,
that
she
first
is.
step, and she covers a lot of ground.
Emily with it now. That's going to be knocked forward by Raina Welsh. Torres reached around. You know, that's not a bad foul.
Yeah.
That's her first.
Yeah, and you know, chance that she can knock that ball without fouling her. It's on the floor. It's going to put her at the line for 1-and-1, but I'll take that over an and one
Yep.
situation.
I agree.
Addie Timms at the bench, ready to check back in. She's going to check in for Jordan Torres.
Did he just say that she's shooting 2? Oh, okay, 1-and-1.
Got to check, right? I mean,
Yeah,
a night like tonight, right?
She is shooting 2.
She will be shooting too.
And
she earned the second in this
I don't know if
case,
you have
though.
stats on her, but
That's how
I
it works,
remember
folks.
in
If you
Memorial,
make the first one, you get another
she
one.
made like all the free
She's
throws.
fantastic.
She's a really good
Oh,
free
yeah,
throw shooter,
for sure.
right?
Solid.
Yeah, anything within that square,
Yeah.
she is.
She's rock solid, like
She
you
is.
said. There's Addie Tim, 4-3, and
Ah,
she makes
kids.
it. That is what we needed. Get off the schneid here a little bit. We're at 44-29. Thanks to the Riptide.
Oh.
So we're in that zone. A little slow, rotating over on that
Yeah.
backside. They caught us. I'm sure we'll correct it.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Yep.
Really good.
Good as well. Yep. There's it.
Oh, jeez.
Hand off to Schwantz. Call timeout. Nope, no timeout. So we get a jump ball. That jump ball's going to the Old Abes.
Minute 9 left in the first half. 29-46, Old Abes are ahead.
Rebound
Cooper
it.
in the
Go
corner.
get it.
Nope.
Long rebound.
Yep. That's back to Pede. Pede misses, and there's
good
a
fight.
Yeah. Good rebound by Jordan Schwantz. We have 44 seconds left. To be patient. Get a good look. Schwantz to
Turn it.
Jalowitz in the corner. Kalen just off, but there's a rebound by Emily Van Osdol. There's a we got a foul here by Jordan Pede on the rebound by Haley Quinn.
And we'll be in the bonus, yeah?
Yep, that'll put the London Fog to the line. That's the second on Jordan Pede.
Hopefully number 10's all right. She was
Yeah,
down for a
I
little
thought
bit there
so,
on
but
that
their
play. I
coach
saw her
didn't seem
kind of
to-
limping. Yeah.
So she's looking at the ankle
Ankle
right
maybe?
now.
Yep. Let's hope she's all right.
She's got that calf sleeve too.
Yep.
And they're looking for the trainer right now to try to get her over here to help out.
Yeah. Right away,
Haley
Haley.
Quinn
Shot,
makes them
Haley.
both.
Girl.
All right.
Let's
All right,
lead
let's
to
get a stop.
15.
Imagine Memorial play for
20
one.
Yep, 27 seconds here.
We got to look when the ball's opposite of Welsh that they don't throw it over the top. We're going to have to sink.
Shaw's out there holding it, letting that time go down. We're down to 10 seconds. Shaw to Cooper, over to
Good help.
Cora
Good
Graham.
help. That was
Shot
good defense.
Yeah, good rebound there by Haley.
Good rebound.
Yep.
That was a
Good
good
job, girls.
possession.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. So yeah, nice little series there, having getting a couple points down on our end and then getting a stop at this end.
Yeah. So real quick, we have an update on the boys' score.
We do.
Boys, I think, are ahead. Boys are up 38-31 at half.
All right.
Joey
Nice.
Butts has 14. Preston Johnson has 10 to lead the Cats.
Awesome. All right. We're going to dive into our Women in Sports segment. As we've mentioned early in the broadcast, we have head coach for the University of Wisconsin River Falls Falcons, Shelby Lyman.
And here we go.
Hello, folks. We have just an incredible treat for you at halftime during the game. As part of our Women's in Sport segment, we have Shelby Lyman with us. She is the head coach of the University of Wisconsin River Falls women's basketball team. So, Shelby, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Good. Yeah. Thanks for taking some time. I know it's the thick of your season and every minute counts. So I appreciate you just taking a couple minutes to spend with the Benchwarmer broadcast tonight as we feature, well, really who I think are some of the most influential women in sports within the kids on this team and their journey in the sport of basketball. So can you talk a little bit about your background with basketball and just what brought you to today, when you started playing, and just kind of your journey with the sport?
Yeah, so I'm originally from Seattle. My dad stuck me in basketball camps at a young age, like I was too young to like be in them, but honestly, like he was annoyed that the daycare price went up, so he stuck me in basketball camps. And he goes, if anybody asks, like, you're in 4th grade or something. And I was like, okay, like whatever. And so they were like these all day, like 9 to 3, like type things, right? And so that's kind of really like how I started and got into it, right? I played rec league and at the local like YMCA and everything, and it like really stuck. Like I begged to go to those basketball camps, like I loved them. And so I really like, I guess, fell in love with basketball at a very like young age and watched a lot and, you know, would tag around with all the high school kids, and then, you know, figured out 7th, 8th grade, right, that it was something I wanted to do in college. And so I put a lot of time and effort into that. I ended up going to Cornell University out in Ithaca, New York. I played there for 4 years. My head coach at the end of my senior season, I had no idea what I wanted to do in life at all. And she looked at me in my end of the year meeting and she goes, I don't think you're quite done with basketball yet. You know, like go be a grad assistant, right? Figure it out. You need your master's degree for what, you know, you want to do in life anyways. Like I was a political science major, so I needed a master's degree to go do anything, right? Yeah. And So I ended up taking a grad assistant job at St. John Fisher, a Division III school in Rochester, New York. I was there for 2 years, got my MBA, went back down to Cornell, coached there for 2 years. And then I love upstate New York. It's great, but it's a very long way from where my family lives in Seattle still.
Yeah.
And the 10-hour travel days became a little grueling. And so I ended up taking the job here at River Falls as an assistant, I think like 3 years ago, mainly because of the proximity to the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport.
Sure. Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest, the high quality basketball also had something to do with it, playing in the WIAC and everything like that. But the airport was a large appeal. And, I've stuck around ever since because I really do enjoy the people I get to work with, the student athletes, the community, all that. So,
yeah. Well, and they all enjoy you as well. Can you talk about maybe a female leader in basketball or outside of basketball that's made a difference in your life and kind of helped you get to where you are today?
Yeah, so my assistant coach in college, she really helped like kind of shape like the person that I am. And I still have a pretty good relationship with her and my head coach as well. But I think all the time that I spent with her watching film in the gym, like really learning like how to prepare. And then especially when I went back and worked at Cornell, like she really helped me like understand like, you see it as a player, right? But then you go and understand like what your coaching staff does and what they go through and just watching her like on a daily basis of how she prepares, how she comes into practice, like how she always like has something, corrective or positive like to say. So her name's Val Klupfer. Like she really like helped me become kind of like the coach and like how I think about the game of basketball.
Yeah, great. And then you have a special connection to some of the players on the River Falls High School team. Can you talk a little bit about your connection to them?
Yeah. So Cheyenne, Emily, Jordan all played AAU for me for a couple of years, and it was an absolute blast coaching them. This last year was like by far probably my favorite AAU season that I've coached, but it started a couple of years ago. Our head men's coach has an AAU program. He asked if I wanted to coach, a team, and it was summertime. I was bored. I said, yeah, absolutely. Right. And so, yeah, coaching those three in their last season of AAU, it was fun. They kept me on my toes like all the time. I've never laughed so hard with an AAU team. And like you're around those three a lot and you've, seen them grow up and whatnot. And so they made it fun. And I'm glad that, I think they enjoyed their last year. I'm glad they enjoyed their last year. And, it's been cool to watch them succeed too in high school and whatever they're going to do. And I know that they're going to go do like great things in life just because of the type of people that they are.
Well, and not only were you their coach, but then after, you weren't being paid to be their coach anymore, and you'd be like, hey, come into the gym, let's practice. And it was for me as a parent, just to see your leadership extend beyond what it needed to be was really, really impressive. And just your dedication to the game and the athletes is something that you should be just so proud of, because you give and give and give, and then you give some more. And that was, for me, I was like, she's pretty amazing. And so thank you for all you did for them. And you had some other Big Rivers Conference players as well, like Sammy Jacobson from Menominee. You had some girls from Ellsworth. And so, yeah. And then we always talk about then when they play each other, how they've been teammates and then they play each other. And that's been kind of, always fun to comment on, just because it's a different, responsibility on the court when they're playing each other versus playing together.
Yeah. It's cool. It's fun to go to those games too. Like you talk to them afterwards, right? And they're like, you did that, and like usually you're on my team when you do that, and like all summer, right? But yeah, like they're the players are like the reason why I coached, right? Like I had so many people that opened gyms for me and like would stay late, come early, like whatever it was, especially when I was in that high school age, right? And like being in the gym, it's a great outlet to just go hang out with your friends, even if you only get 100 shots up or like whatever it may be, right? Like they need somewhere, they need somewhere to go, and so they're a blast to be around. And I was always happy to open the gym for them and have them come in, even if it was just for an hour, to get shots up and really just like talk and catch up too. That's another piece of it, I think.
Well, and the Women in Sports segment is about the leaders that are shaping our youth, and also about your individual journeys and how you've gotten to where you are today. And so appreciate you sharing you know, just a little bit about your background. And, you know, we wish you, it's your first year as the official, right, permanent head coach for UWRF. And it's going to be really fun to follow your journey. If you need a ride to the airport, let me know. And then also just in closing, we've got the Women in Sports kind of like highlight game. We've got different things going on at the Falcon Center at the University of Wisconsin River Falls campus. And on February 7th, it's a Wednesday, the UWRF women's team will take on UW Eau Claire at 7 p.m. And anyone, I believe 18 and younger, gets into that game free. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And there'll be posters too. They can get signed by the players after the game. I think it's like us in women's hockey. So,
Okay.
you know, they can fangirl if they want.
Yeah. So any youth out there that are watching, I know there's a lot of you, and parents, it's Wednesday night. So before anything like Lent or church starts. So I think you all are free. Come on out to the Falcon Center and cheer on our Falcon women's basketball team and head coach, Shelby Lyman. So thanks for your time today, Shelby.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All righty. Thank you, Shelby and Melissa. Great work. And again, we've got the National Girls and Women's in Sports events coming up here at UWRF on Wednesday, February 7th. Free admission to everybody under 18. They'll have team poster signings after. They've got the women's basketball against UW Eau Claire, 7 p.m., and the women's hockey against UW Eau Claire at 7 p.m.
Awesome.
So put it on your calendars. Get down there.
Okay.
You bet.
All right. Should we feature Ava? We have time?
Yeah.
Feature?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, Veda. Is it Veda?
Go.
Veda Nugent does not have a nickname. What she likes most about basketball are the friendships that she gets to have with her teammates. Her favorite athlete, she doesn't have one. She goes to the Montessori. Her biggest role models are her mom and her dad. Her favorite thing to do with her family is play games and board games. Her favorite subject is math. She loves pizza, and something interesting is that she likes to sing. Keep playing basketball, Veda.
Nicely done, Mel.
Thank you.
And we're back in action. Emily Van Oslo sets up, little handoff for Jordan Schwantz. Jordan kind of stops there.
Yeah.
Jordan Torres with her first three-point shot of the game, or of the year, I should say.
I know. I was going to say it might be the year. That's all right. She's wide open.
I was
She can
right.
shoot those.
I was right on both accounts. First of the year and the game.
Oops, sorry. There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to see her be aggressive there. They're going to give her that shot. Take it. We're back in that zone, it looks like. There's Shaw again from three, and she makes another one.
Wow.
She is increasing her percentage tonight.
Exponentially.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, you know, she's shooting in really good rhythm, right? So when they leave her hand, they kind of look like they're all going in.
Here's Haley Quinn. Little handoff to Jordan. Oh, Jordan tries to get across. It does get across to Torres. And they're going to call
foul?
a foul on number 3.
Oh.
Jordan Peed, that is her third. Quinn taking it from outside. Passes up top to Schwantz. Oh, Schwantz
for foot, maybe?
Yep, bounced it off her foot. Good job by Emily getting back, stopping that rush from Raya Shaw. She was coming in hot.
Yeah, she's quick.
Oh. Good defense. Oh, that's good rebound by Torres.
Good job, Torres.
I'll tell you, when you use your body to push your defender off, that should be an offensive foul.
Yeah.
That was as obvious as you could see, but was not called. Schwantz with a quick one from the corner, and she answers with a 3 of her own.
Nice job, Jordan.
Nice quick trigger on that one by Jordan. Peed with it in the corner, back up top to Shaw. Shaw to Palmier. She traveled.
All right.
All right, there you go.
She gave a quick little fake, and put the ball down too late. Torres sets up the action. Good move by
good
Schwantz.
patience.
Good patience.
The hacksaw.
The hacksaw puts it in. 49-36. Welsh with it down low. Long pass out to Shaw.
Good ball
Good rotation. Good rotation by the Wildcats too.
Yeah.
There,
There you
Kaylin
go.
with the steal, and she goes coast
Yeah,
to coast.
Kay.
Way to finish.
Puts it in.
Nice job. I like we're packing the zone in, right?
Yep.
It looks
Yep.
a little different than the
Yeah.
first half. I like it.
Yeah, packing it in obviously gives us a better chance to rebound too, unless she's shooting it.
Shaw again. He
Yes.
makes another one.
Wow. And she's the
She's
one
shooting
that didn't
lights
have a great
out.
percentage walking into this. Is
So,
that it?
so
Or
one thing I will say is that they do not have a lot of stats that they update as frequently as some of the other teams.
They've always done that.
So I've looked
yeah,
at
that's their coach.
the latest I saw was from the BRC website.
Yep.
So there's like 5 games in through the BRC. They're probably up to more like 8 or 9 games now. So
Yep, that's-
she easily could have a higher percentage at this point.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, you want to feature a basketball
Yeah, you got to
buddy?
go. They just hit the buzzer. You got about 5 seconds. Ready?
Okay.
Go. Who you
Okay,
got?
who is it?
Nina.
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 Nina Dinteman does not have a nickname. What she loves best about basketball is scrimmaging. Her favorite athlete is Giannis because he scores a lot of points. She goes to Westside. Her biggest role model is her sister because she plays basketball outside with her. She likes to go camping and likes math and gym because she loves math and likes to run. She loves Lay's potato chips, and something interesting is she broke her arm when she was 5. She was playing kickball on her dad's shoulders, and she fell off.
Ouch.
Owie.
So, Nina, keep playing basketball.
Here's
Yeah.
Torres with a really nice
Nice
move,
take.
and there's going to be a foul on that one.
Nice
We'll see
take.
who they call that one on.
This team
That's
is not giving up. I
Yep.
love
No.
their fight.
Yep.
So that one's going to be on 24, Rhea Shaw, her second. Puts Torres at the line, shooting 2. Nice.
Go.
The Jet makes her first. And the second. Pulls it within 12. 52-40. The Abes have the lead. Looking, there's that far corner. Kaylin
Ooh,
gets
good
a hand
try,
on it.
Kaylin. Good hustle.
At least keeps her from getting a shot there. There's one
Dang
down
it.
low
Yeah.
Shucks.
to Coragram. They love finding that little short corner. And
Yeah, we've been playing that much better the second half, but I think we started going down because we thought we had a steal, and then we tried to recover. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of one of those things too on that zone. You know, they start making a couple shots, and now you kind of feel like you got to creep out a little bit too. You know. There you go. She got the corner.
Torres. Nice little move, but just off. Rena Welsh with the rebound. Here comes Shaw. She's going to find Coragram in the corner, back up to Shaw. And again, there's that short corner. They cut it off this time.
Nice.
Nice hand
Good
by
job,
Jordan
Jordan.
Torres to knock it away from Rena Welsh.
Way to battle.
Jordan Peed comes back on the court. She's got the 3 fouls.
What grade is she? Is she a senior?
She's a senior. She's the one going to St. Kate's
Oh,
next
yeah,
year.
okay.
Yeah, kind of one of the only seniors, right, that plays?
Yes, that plays any amount of minutes. That's Lydia Palmier for 3. That's off. Jordan Schwantz with the rebound. She's going coast to coast, right into her. Gets her own rebound. We got a foul on the Abes. And that's going to be on number 40, Rena Welsh. That's her second. Haley Quinn to inbounds.
Oh.
And there's Jordan Torres to scoop it up. Schwantz working downhill.
Get her
Something.
off.
That's a foul.
That is a foul. That is her third foul.
The Old Abe fans are not liking that at all. They're very vocal right now, folks. It's good that you can't hear them.
The ref is yelling at somebody on the sidelines. I'm not sure exactly who, but
If it was a player or I think one of the fans.
yeah, maybe a fan.
Yeah.
But that puts Schwantz on the line, shooting 2.
You
She's
got
off
this,
on
Jordan.
that first. Yep.
Shake it off.
So Meredith Adams is going to come in and give Welsh a little bit of a rest with those 3 fouls.
Nice.
Schwantz
There you
drills the second. The Wildcats are extending that zone a little bit, making it hard to reverse the ball, which is nice to see.
I like the changes that were made at halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Palmier just kind of going in and throwing it up, and that's rebounded by Emily Van Osdel.
The Wizard of Oz.
There's Haley Quinn working downhill. Oh, backside help by Meredith Adams. Got a hand on it. Here's Pete all the way in, and they're going to get one on the other end. We didn't hustle back good enough on that one. Back up to a 15-point lead for the Old Abes.
They go zone.
They are going zone now. We're going to have to attack that zone. There you go, Emily. We need to attack that
Good
zone.
job.
Here's Schwantz. We got a timeout.
Oh, Justin.
Good.
Let's do a basketball, buddy.
Good opportunity for Coach Stick to
Arabelle?
talk about it.
Arabelle Gansky is, her nickname is Belle. What she likes most about basketball is that it's physical and you can rough girls up a little bit.
Love it. Love it.
Who's your junior? Oh my gosh. Who's your favorite athlete and why? Serena Williams, because she always thinks she has something to get better at. I love it. She goes to Greenwood. Her biggest role model is her grandpa Jerry, because even when he's not feeling well, he still tries to come watch me play. Oh. Her favorite thing to do with her family, they like to go to movies. She likes literacy because she loves to read. Her favorite foods are China Moon, Chinese food, bologna, and mangoes. And something interesting is that she loves to pitch for softball. Well, keep
Awesome.
playing basketball and softball,
Yes,
Arabelle.
indeed.
That's great.
Schwantz working down low, working hard. Throws it up there, but doesn't quite go in. Like to see her go up strong with that one and pull some more fouls from them. They're calling
Go
those fouls
straight
in
up
this.
instead of away a little bit. Yep.
She's got the strength to go through, and she'll pick up more of those
There
fouls.
we
There's
go,
another
Kay.
steal by Kaylin.
Good job, Ken. Ooh, here she comes. Good job.
Gets it back to Emily to set it up.
Their back man.
Go to the ball.
Kaylin out to Addie Tim. Addie for 3, and she nails it.
Good
The
pass by
Riptide.
Kay. Really good pass by Kay. Got deep.
You bet.
Addie didn't bury herself in the corner.
Yeah.
She has a tendency to do that, right?
Yeah,
You
she
kind of got to
came with
slide
her,
up.
moved with her.
Yeah.
Mama Tim got pretty excited about
Did
that
she?
one. I wish we could have
Yeah,
got that
love
on
it.
film. She was pretty stoked.
Wildcats are staying in that zone. There's Kaylin with another steal. And she goes coast to coast.
On the
They're going to
floor.
call on the floor. It's a foul on
Okay.
Palmier, though.
Good job by Kay.
That'll be her third foul.
Real quick, we got to go back to the basketball, buddy, because you got to check out her shirt if you didn't see it.
Legend.
Oh, I love it.
That's great.
That is fantastic.
Inbounds to Addie Tim. Addie's looking for space, looking for someone to pass to. Gets it over to Kaylin Jalowitz. Kaylin, a
move.
little turnaround.
she got a little.
Just got blocked a little bit.
Yeah,
Good move.
darn
It's a
it.
good move, yep. That was real good defense by
She
Pede.
saw the opening and took
Yeah.
it. That was great court awareness.
Yep. Good defense by Haley. Cora Graham with it now. Out on the perimeter. Shaw sets it up again. There's a pass that goes right into the hands of Jordan Schwantz. 10 minutes left to go. Down by 12.
She's going to push. I mean, you can go left on her all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Addie. Oh, and it's going to get picked up by. There's Emily with a nice. Oh, they're going to call a travel.
Good
on
hustle,
that.
Em.
Yep, great hustle.
Great hustle.
Take that travel all day.
Yep. Yeah. The awareness that Kaylin was back there to get the ball to, that's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
The Old Abes have slowed down their scoring with this zone.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's.
they're making it tough on them.
We've executed this really well in the
Yeah.
second half. I mean, they've gotten some, a couple wide open bunnies maybe, but
Okay.
otherwise,
Rebound it.
all right.
Rebound
Is
it.
it?
That's us. Yep.
That'll be off of Raina Welsh. Good positioning down low on that
All right,
rebound.
so coach just for Memorial just signaled they're going zone, so they're going to extend this out. So we need to bring somebody right up to the top of the three-point line. They're right in the middle, so we don't leave our guards out there to hang.
There's Haley
Get
Quinn.
in.
4-3, just
Ooh.
short.
Box draw.
Yeah, that was a
Good block out
Yep.
by Pede.
Yep.
A heady player, right? I mean,
Yeah.
She really is. She's very savvy.
yeah. She's a
Heady, savvy.
lot of
You guys
the
are
lot of
fancy.
the lot of the little things really well all the time, right? And consistent.
That is the third on Haley Quinn. Good trap there in the corner.
Timeout.
We got a timeout.
Oh, nice job,
Yep.
Wildcats. Okay, how about Allie Wick, Justin?
Good.
Allie Wick does not have a nickname. One thing she likes most about basketball is playing in tournaments. She doesn't have a favorite athlete. She's from Westside. Her favorite thing to do with her family is skate on their outdoor rink. They must have an outside skating rink. That's pretty fun.
I would assume
Great,
so.
yeah.
Her favorite subject in school is math because it's fun and she likes a challenge. She likes to eat mac and cheese or sushi. And something interesting about her is she loves to play hockey. Well, keep playing basketball and hockey, Allie. And those are our basketball buddies for the night, and they've done a great job cheering these girls on from the end of the bench there. We got them all in, right, Justin?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so down 12, a little under 9 minutes. Hey, Memorial's skilled, right? And our zone is slowing them down. Be nice over the next 2 minutes. Maybe cut into this, maybe get it down to 8, a couple stops and a couple buckets. So love the fight in our girls.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a risky run. If you don't cut it into this lead a little bit, then they can just
Yeah.
stall
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
So you gotta still a lot of time left. So
Rebound it. That's off.
That's off, and there's a rebound by
Yeah.
Addie Tim. Good find right away to Emily Van Osdel. Emily goes all the way in, finds Tim outside. Addie for 3, just
darn it.
off.
Good hustle. That's there.
Good hustle, Em.
Yeah,
Way
that's
to
going to
go,
stay
kid.
awake.
Yeah.
Good,
I
good
love
job
it.
by. Good hustle by Emily Van Osdel.
I'm looking for a shoulder shake.
Might have got, well, we talked about that. Like, you got to be really close. You can't do that when you're down 10.
No,
but,
no.
Yeah, but
It's more of a pump the girls up.
that's
thing.
Yeah.
right. That's
for sure.
right.
For sure.
Yeah, they're having some fun.
Little attitude is a nice thing, right?
Oh, jeez. Darn it.
Try to get a little handoff to Haley, but Raya Shaw got a hand in there, and there's Raina
that's a
Welsh on the
travel.
other end.
Yeah.
That's why we need you,
That was
Justin.
an easy one.
Next year. That's why we need you.
I mean, maybe it wasn't. Maybe she only took 2. It looked like she shuffled.
Here
Here's
we
Addie
go.
Tim
Here we
again.
go. Oh,
That one's just
go get
off,
it,
but
Em.
Emily's going to run down that rebound.
Oh, darn. Jordan Schwantz was wide open.
There's Haley Quinn. Kind of went in amongst all the trees, and we got bailed out there by a bad pass by Palmier. Here comes Cheyenne into the game. The diamond in for number 24, Addie Tim. Addie looks like she needs a break. She's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Working hard.
She is working hard.
A little different defense here, right? From
Yeah.
Back into that man. There comes Kaylin, and she's going to get fouled again, and that one's going to put her to the line.
Yeah, so, something, to look at here, too, right? Is that the 6-team foul?
6,
yeah. So 6-team foul with 7.5 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
They've got
that could be big for us.
3 players with 3 fouls each. So to your point, Sean, I think we keep pressing this and bringing it to them.
Yeah.
We get this down to within 6 with like 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one's off. Welsh gets the rebound. They're starting to be patient. There's a rebound by Kaylin Jalowitz.
Job.
Right,
Jolly
let's get a
Rancher
bucket.
gets us going here. Down by 13. Cheyenne with it now. Working hard. Little handoff to Emily Van Osdel. Passed out to
she got
Kaylin. Kaylin hits Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Cheyenne
Oh,
for
she
3,
got it
just
blocked.
short.
Is
I
that
think it was
tipped?
blocked.
Nope, they're not going to call it that way.
Mama wants it blocked.
Mama Wilson. That was a tap. No, just kidding. I'm going to watch it later tonight, though. Now they're making this zone a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah,
so they can't just stall it out, which they would do.
Yep. I'd like to see us kind of jump back into that trapping zone a little bit. Try to create a turnover.
Sure.
Create a level of urgency for them as well.
Yep.
Because they are very content right now to just pass it along the outside.
Yep.
Yeah, they're coached to do this.
Yeah, for sure. You can tell by the reaction of the fans here, the Old Abe fans, they know time right now is against the Wildcats, so we need to make a change here. There's a shot by Welsh.
Wow.
We got a
shooting
foul
free
there.
throws.
Yeah,
There we go.
you bet.
That's big.
That's going to be a foul on number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder. That's her 3rd. That puts Schwantz to the line. Chance to score some points without taking any time off the clock.
There we
Schwantz
go.
makes the first. Just missed the second. 12-point lead for the Old Abes. There's that trap.
Oh, dang.
That's
dang,
over and
dang,
back.
dang, dang.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Good
called it
call.
that.
Coach Tim.
Yep.
Nice job.
We weren't quite ready for that trap, I don't think, so we caught him off guard, which is great.
The element of surprise.
Love it.
Oh, go get that, girls.
Gotta help. Gotta help.
Time out.
No.
And get it across to Kaylin finally. There's Kaylin working hard downhill. Gets it out to the diamond, Cheyenne Wilson. Cheyenne finds Emily.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Little trip.
There's maybe a little bit of a bump there.
Ran into the wall and
The Diamond's not happy with herself on that one, but
she's not happy. Yeah.
that happens. Jordan Torres comes back into the game.
We've got our starting 5 out there, folks.
Need a little level of urgency here.
Yeah.
We've kind of seen that with that.
Oh, darn
foul
it.
there on.
Maybe got her on the arm on the way down. Yeah.
Yep. That's again that one. If you keep those hands up,
Yep.
you don't get that call. If you bring him down,
Well, she was confused because she thought the shot
Yeah.
went up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
blocking
yeah,
the girl
yeah.
out.
it looked like that same
What do you
shot.
mean you still have the ball? Yeah. Yeah.
Pete knocks down the first.
All right, I think we got to come out of this zone, though, and
Yeah.
I think we're going to be
Pressure.
forced to, right?
Yep.
We got
Pressure.
We got 2 fouls against us, so we got some fouls to give and
Yeah.
try and get a steal.
Pete makes them both. Kicks it back up to a 14-point lead.
Take that.
you can dribble.
Back to Emily. Knock right back to Emily. Emily looking, and she thought she saw Haley down there.
Yeah.
She does a good job of working through that, but she just got to look to score there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Exactly.
a couple
Look at
times
the
she could have
bucket.
taken
Again,
it up. Probably
they've got-
gotten fouled.
I was just going to say, they
Yeah.
have 3 fouls with these girls, so.
Gotta go.
Got to pressure. Got to
Yeah.
pressure. Down to 4:15 left in the game. Oh,
Oh.
that's that looked like a clean steal from
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
angle,
it
but
did.
Is
Dang
that
it.
4 on Jordan?
Yes.
I think that's
Okay,
gonna be
that's
her
4.
fourth.
Okay.
almost looked like the aggressive action made him
Sure.
make
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
call
Yeah.
versus
Yep.
any actual contact.
Yep.
Be good for her to ask a question
Yeah,
and say, hey,
absolutely.
like, hey, just let me know what's going on here.
Well, she misses it. Box out by Kaylin, and she gets the rebound. Cross up to Emily Van Osdel. And Schwantz with it now. All the way in, and
Nice
she
take.
scores.
Good job, Jordan.
We got a timeout by the
12-point
Wildcats.
ball game here.
You bet. Just under
Should
4
we
minutes.
thank First National Bank?
Yeah, thank you, First National Bank. Here we go.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
Hey, Mel. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
That's right. Our proud sponsor.
Hey, we're going to throw this up there, too. You never know. This is the Swinging Bridge baller of the game. So if the Cats come back here in the next 3 minutes and 49 seconds, is what we have on the official clock. We'll dig into our bag, grab out a trophy, and give it to the Swinging Bridge baller of the game. Thank you, Swinging Bridge.
Do we have an update on the boys?
We do not. Greg Peters, do you have an update out there?
So 3:49, our urgency needs to be very high on both offense and defense at this point to get back in this game, but keep chipping away, right?
Yeah.
That's what we got to do.
Yeah, leave it all on the court here, right?
You bet.
I mean, we got 4 fouls to give before they're in the bonus, so play aggressive, look for steals. You know that Memorial's probably going to be pretty patient here, maybe even run some 4 corner, some 1-4 stuff. Trying to take time off the clock.
Yep. We are
Looks like they're going.
still, I can't tell what we're in there. Still look, it's like it's some sort of a zone. There's Shaw
Wow.
for another one, and she makes it.
And quite honestly, I mean, she shot the heck out of it, but given the score and where it's at,
Yeah.
we want them to take a shot,
You
right?
bet.
Rather
Yep.
than
Yeah.
hold the
We
basketball.
just don't want them to miss it.
Yeah,
We just
yeah,
don't want 'em to make
exactly.
it.
Yeah, just want a different result.
Yeah.
Here comes Schwantz down
shoot.
low.
Oh, dang it.
Just got a little too far underneath the
She
basket.
did.
Hit the bottom of the rim as she went up. Good aggressive move, though. Yep. Addie's out pressuring. There's Welsh shooting again. There's
Good.
another
There we
good.
Oh, good job, Caitlin. Darn it.
Good defense down there. Welsh still can't get it. They're still fighting, and she finally puts it back
Okay,
in.
folks, my statistics tell me that Raina Welsh has 5 rebounds, and 2 of them just happened within a second of each other. But we have kept her off the boards. Granted, she hasn't been in the game as much either.
No.
Yeah.
To do that, I mean, to tell the true story of the game.
Right. Schwantz for 3.
Oh.
Just off. There's a fight down low.
Whoa, I think Addie got hit in the face. Dang it.
Yeah, looks like she's. Oh, and they're going to call Jordan Schwantz for her 5th. Peed makes the layup. This is an and 1.
Can't take him with you.
No.
Nice game, Jordan. Way to fight right until the end. She never, ever let up. She's a competitor.
Nope. She's going to come off the.
It's probably why her nickname is the Hacksaw, right?
Yep. She's going to come off the floor with 13 points on the night.
So quick update on the boys' game. Cats are up by 3 with 40 seconds left.
The Maverick is in, Maddie Vitt, for the Wildcats.
She comes in for Addie Tim. Looks like Addie's struggling a little bit with that shot to the face. Is back up to a 20-point lead, just like that. Here's Maddie Vitt back over to Emily Van Osdale, setting it up again. Here's Maddie Vitt again. She goes hard downhill.
Yeah. Oh, she had a window there to kind of get a quick shot up, but good patience.
Yep, she's looking for someone. Here comes Emily. Nice pass to Jordan Torres.
Great shot. Nice touch, Jordan.
We are, well, Emily's in a press anyway.
Steam. They can never remember. Well, maybe it was just supposed to be her.
I don't know. Looks like we are in a bit of a man. Yep, man now, trying to pressure them into some turnovers. And the Abes are just trying to milk this clock as much as they can with an 18-point lead. Minute 15 left to go. And there's down low, and that one's going to go in and count for Raina Welsh. Jordan Torres on the foul on that one. That is her 2nd. Got some bench players coming in for the Old Abes. Number 34, Caleb Beglinger. Number 21, Cora Graham. And number 12, Aurora Woodford. Haley with a nice little hesitation move. She's going to get fouled on her way up. And it's going to be on Cora Graham.
Yeah, Memorial's a good team, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're good.
They're ranked 10 in the state in Division 1
In
for
Division
a reason.
1, yeah, absolutely.
They're Division 1?
They're Division 1.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, they shot the ball unbelievably well. Rhea Shaw was cooking tonight.
Yep.
You know, it feels like they made 10 threes. I don't know if they quite got there, but if she made 5 of them, I would imagine that they pieced together another 5. So
Coming in the game, we've got number 12, Abigail Trikel, number 2.
And we have 6 on the
Diamond.
court. So
Yeah, we've got too many.
there we go.
Oh,
Good job, Riley.
must be coming in.
Riley's
for,
coming in for the shooter. So the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson's back out there. We have number 15 is Ava Larson, and then Maddie Vitt. There's a little almost steal, and we're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Old Abes. That'll let Riley Dubois check in for Haley Quinn. 46 seconds left to play.
I'll take a look on the top bleacher up there. It looks like Cam's had enough. He's tired. Yeah.
Taking a little nap.
Yeah.
Cutie.
There goes Cora Graham. In all the way for the score.
33 seconds left.
Maddie with a pass out to, Cheyenne Wilson.
Shoot it.
Across to Ava Larson. And to.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, there's a 3 by the diamond.
You bet.
That one was not blocked.
That one was not blocked.
Actually, it almost looked like it had a little.
I know. I was like, oh no.
That's going to do it, folks.
Yep.
There we go. Well, they
Clock is
fought to
gonna
the
go
end.
down. They did.
Proud of them.
72-54 is your final. Again, that is against a 14-1 team. They've won 14 games for a reason. We see that. Proud of the effort that we had tonight, especially being down a lot early, really fighting to stay in the game.
Absolutely. Ditto.
Yep.
It made them nervous a few times in the game. You could tell a couple timeouts by Eau Claire trying to regain their composure. But that'll do it, folks.
Yep.
Put a big red bow on this one, and Tuesday night we are back at it in Holman. Is that right?
No,
Is that
we're here home.
Here against Holman.
Yeah,
It's a
I
home
said
game.
Holman.
Oh, you said in Holman.
No.
We'll
I
go
meant-
back and play it on the broadcast later.
Yeah, it's like the Geico
Yeah, that's right.
instant replay.
Somebody throw that red flag.
We got that, man.
Yep.
I'm throwing it.
For sure. So the Benchwarmer broadcast, we've got Sean Tim on the camera, Justin Wilson running the IT, Melissa Wilson play-by-play, and Eric Jalowitz.
I'll be
Melissa
color.
Wilson color.
I'll be
and
color.
Eric
It's fine.
Jalowitz.
It's time to call it a night, folks.
Alrighty.
We'll see you next Saturday, Friday evening. I don't know.